Hey guys, Buckskin Dave here again. Well, I was working on this 58 cal a little bit. Been elk hunting the last few days, so this has been on the back burner, but this morning I got the tang screws in and got them threaded into the trigger plate. And I was going to put the screws in to hold the lock plate on, and I forgot to put my battery for my DeWalt on the charger. As a matter of fact, I had to finish this with the little hand drill, but I got them in. And you know, it's really a beautiful day, so I don't know if that was a big mistake. Maybe it turned out to be a good deal not plugging that thing in, because it's a beautiful day, and I was thinking maybe going out and burning some powder with this day. This weather, I mean, it's November, what, 13th or something today? And it's sunny and been running up to 50 and 60 degrees during the day. Supposed to get some snow this weekend. So it kind of sucks for the elk hunting, but it's a nice day to shoot. So I got a great idea. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go have some fun. Okay, as always, I'm going to start with an orange juice bottle. I got my safety on. If you guys remember from my videos, I use a little expended 22 short casing for a safety over my nipple. So I'm going to zoom you up, and we'll give her a blast and see how she goes. Let's get you zoomed in. All right, there it is. Let's do this. Well, it went in right there, you can see. Right about there. And it wasn't that spectacular, but it was a hit. Not far off from my aiming point. Anyway, I'm going to shoot everything today offhand just for yucks. So I got some steel set up, so let's go blast that a little bit. So I'm doing my loading from the pouch or from my neck. I'm just using my target load. Just 50 or 60 grains. I think this one's 50. So we're just shooting some close range stuff. Got my loading block here. Okay. Okay, I just got some steel out there at about 15, 18 yards. And I'll zoom you up on one and we'll try one, see how she goes. All right, that's better. So I'm going to shoot all off hands at close range at those little deals there. There's, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. So I'm going to shoot them first offhand, and then I'll go to some longer shots offhand. and just for a little practice, and then it'll be time to go back into the shop and work on that rifle, that 58 cal, for a little bit. So stay with me, man. This is going to be a blast. Plus, I'll get a little bit better shooting. Let's try another one. I'll click you up. There you go. Let's try this guy. Okay. So I'll do one more of these, and then we'll try one of the offhand on that gong. Nice. Because this is a long-range hunting shot, and the sun is just not in a good position for me to zoom you. But I believe this gong makes some noise, so you'll be able to hear the hit. Offhand, pert near 100 yards. I believe that was a miss. Well, so we're going to try it again. Definitely are going to use cross sticks or a rest hunting this deer. Huh. I'm seeing dirt come up around it, so I'm not hitting it. Alright guys, I'm going to try one off I'm going to go ahead and try one off of a rest and see what happens. Okay, so those were all misses. Offhand at 100 yards, because it definitely makes a tink when it hits. So I guess we ought to shoot a few more. All right, let's try another offhand. That hit the plate. So it hit in the orange, pretty much 12 o'clock, maybe 4 inches high for an offhand, you know, my offhand anyway. So I think I've had enough wasting lead shooting offhand. I'm going to shoot a couple more using the fence as a rest. I want to make sure the rifle and the sights are shooting on now, because I know offhand I'm not. I'm going to have a rest when I make my shot. If it's 80 to 100 yards, I'm going to need a rest. Anyway, let's try another one off the rest. I'm going to shoot a couple more. Like I say, it's amazing how small that god dang orange star gets when it's behind these sights. Check out the binoculars. Okay, that one hit a little bit off to the right. So I tapped my sight a little bit, and there's a little bit of right wind, but I want to see if I can get it hitting that dang orange circle. Last shot was in the orange. Moved the sight over a little more. With the wind we got and everything, I'm kind of fiddling. I shouldn't really fiddle with the sights in the wind. But we're going to give it one last rested shot. See if we can get it in the orange. And then my battery ought to be charged up. So back to work. Anyway, let's see what happens. Shot. Okay, that was a hit also. Let's see where. That was a disheartening shooting session, but this battery went out on the, God, my batteries are all going out on me today. Battery on the camera, battery on the drill. So I fired a few more shots afterwards, and the wind died down a little, and I was able to get center hits on that orange. And let's see, that was 97 yards with a, I don't know, 5 to 8% shooting up. So it's probably somewhere in that 90 to 90 yard range. And I was using a rest. Obviously, I'm going to need a rest if it gets over about 30 or 40 yards. But that's the way it goes. I cleaned that rifle up real good and took the barrel out, did the flush, cleaned it up, and it's ready for the next shooting session. Got a little time on the clock, so I'm going to drill this hole here and tap it, and then drill this one here and tap it. And so, anyway, glad you can join me for a little afternoon fun. I'm Dave Morelli. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. Bye now.